Hey guys, today what we're going to do is we're going to see how much landscaping we can do and get away with it with the HOA and actually have our own crawler course like that. This was a really fun one. I'll show you everything about it in just a second. If you guys are like me, you live in an urban area, the desktop crawler is fine, but right now the weather's getting really pretty and you want to get outside, but sometimes you just can't make it out to the trail and you don't really want to drag out the big machines. You want to drag out the small one just to get a little crawl time in before dinner. Well, if your HOA is screaming about all of the stuff in your front yard and you're trying to build a crawler track, this one looks just decorative enough to keep them off your back. I know this for a fact. They can't really say anything about it because it's basically just decorative rocks. Of course, most of my yard is rock. I'm sure you can pick up rocks fairly easily in your area too. Somebody will probably drop them off most of the time for free. A friend of mine just gave me a big load of rocks out of somebody's yard. But what I did was basically I had a huge, nasty looking bunch of brush and stuff that was growing in here for, I'll wait on the car pass, that was growing in with the flowers and everything, and I cut it all out, and in the middle of it I found that great big rock here. So I took all of that out and I put down a moisture barrier. Oh, look, Zeus has come out to say hi. And I filled it back in with a bunch of river rock. And then I took my granite and I made my road, and it kind of winds around through there. It's mostly just decorative, but it actually does work pretty well for my smaller crawler. We'll get that out and we'll try it out. Anyway, like I said, I designed this to sort of look like a back trail. And for the smaller trucks, this thing is great. They can come right out here, especially when the sun is really beating on the back. And get the little one out. Get up and around, walk around on the rocks. Best part about this is you don't have to worry about killing plants or anything like that when you do it, because once you put the moisture barrier down, you shouldn't have to worry about any of that stuff. But this worked out pretty well. I was mostly just looking for something to do with this area because I really wanted to get rid of those nasty looking bushes and plants. There's a couple of rose bushes that somebody had planted and just let grow wild. So this just took care of two problems. Gave me a new crawl area and got rid of those nasty looking rose bushes. Getting rid of those rose bushes was not easy, by the way. I had to dig up roots. I worked on this for almost a week before I got everything the way I wanted it. Look at that, a miracle. Hand of God. Just flipped itself back over. It's crazy. Anyway, this works out pretty well for me. Like I said, I'm sure you can find somebody in your area that's trying to get rid of a bunch of rocks. And you might be able to get the rocks for free. You might be able to just get them pretty cheap. But this might be a nice alternative for people that don't have a whole lot of area. I'm probably going to do another one back there as soon as I get all of that mess cleaned up. But that's what I did. Leave me a like, share, comment, all of that stuff. Good luck on the trails, guys. Oh no, we chased away Dogzilla. Dogs.